So okay, we have another strong player who wants to play with increment. So let's give him a chance. So I think it's a Grandmaster Pavlanissimo. So this is not supposed to be easy at all. I'll play fast anyway. All right, so let's castle, and then we'll think of our plans. So I don't want to go d5 here, as then my bishop on b7 will be stupid. So I'll just chill a little and wait for him to act. Okay. Once again, rook e8, bishop f8 is never a bad idea as well. I also feel like those who play this random system, they are sort of expecting you to do something, and then when you just wait, they kind of get confused. So can we go e5? Okay, let's just do this. Otherwise, we'll never find out. So after b5, we have many moves. So he has to take first, correct? Now we probably take with a knight if we are really scared, but why not to take with a pawn? Yeah, I guess we can take with a pawn. So now knight e4 is logical, b5 is also logical, yet a little bit risky. So after wow, he goes rook d1, which is even better probably. We can actually play knight e4 just to do knight d4 just to troll him a little. And once again, I find myself in a state where I just don't really care, to be honest. So after ed, I want to go e4. The point was to block the d file. I mean, I'm pretty sure he will go ed anyway. I mean, you need to be unbelievably chickenish to go queen f1 or something. He takes this way, okay, and goes e4. So this is logical. So we can once again use this motif to go knight d5 and bring the knight to c3. Yeah. So in terms of ideas, we also need to go. I mean, we sort of want to trade the bishops by playing bishop d6, but then he probably goes e5. e5, let's say we go bishop takes, knight f4, queen g4 wins. This is sad. Then we can obviously just go knight c3, but I want to do something else for whatever reason. Maybe I want to go queen g5 actually. All right, so let's say I go queen g5. This could be some bad blunder, but if it's not, it kind of makes sense. Knight f3, queen h6. So he can take on d4, I'll just go knight f4 probably. And I gave up a pawn because I like giving up pawns. There was no big reason to do this, but yeah, for some reason, this is just the way I play. Queen e3. Now I think even the ending should be sort of okay for black. Okay, let's just trade whatever and go g6. I don't think there is a single reason for black to be worried here, to be honest. I would be a little worried as white, I would say, but I mean, with precise play, it should be just a draw. Okay, so bishop h6, forcing the rook to go to some weird square like f3 or g3. So he chose f3. We can go rook d8 for now, just to find out what's his next move. He goes knight b3. Now we have many moves. We can just go f5 and get the pawn back, which is probably logical enough not to look for something better. I think he is actually getting into... I mean, trouble is probably a bit too strong, but I think black is just better. He goes rook g3. This is really strange. So what is the point? I can just go king g7 just in case. Okay, let's just roll him. He probably had some idea, and now we just ignore it. Don't know what was the point, but I mean, I don't even want to know, to be honest. Rook f1. Wow. I mean, enough is enough. This should be just bad for white. Yeah, we have many moves. We can just go bishop f4, rook f3, and let's say g5. Or we can go bishop f4 and then fe, or we go fe immediately. I mean, I still feel like trolling him a little. So what would be the trolling move here? I don't know. Okay, let's go bishop f4 and g5. This is funny enough, probably. Yeah, so now we can just take a pawn, which we should probably do. Okay, at least we failed to win in a fancy way, which is already a bit unpleasant. So now we need to win just somehow. For that reason, we probably try to trade queens, and then we find ourselves in a very good ending. We have two bishops. The king is centralized. It should be quite bad for white. Yeah, let's improve the pawn structure here. Then we go e3 at some point. Yeah, for instance, now we go e3 and e2 and we promote. Okay, thanks for the game.